What up, guys? I am back with another video. Episode 16 of Kimita Idol Precure. Yeah, just viewed this today and hopefully remember tomorrow to view the other anime I've been skipping out the entire few weeks. But I'm just gonna catch it. But after today, I'm officially caught up on Precure, Sentai, and Kamen Rider. So, yeah. Hopefully, be back to doing some new reviews. Hopefully. But yeah. Well, I'm going to do my best to spend the day catching up on all the anime I've been missing out on. Sorry. So 16 begins this new mini arc. As we get, this is a 3-episode mid-season kill arc, which is very rare. Usually it's usually like 2 episodes. Mid-season kill introduction arc is like 2 episodes. Oh, fuck. I hate spiders. Anyway, like I said, it's usually like 2 episodes these types of arcs last. Or mid-season kills. But this is a 3-episode storyline. As Kyosuke-kun, that's the name of the mid-season kill, debuts in episode 18. You can read the episode summaries on YouTube. You can find the episode titles online. So next week we'll be getting Kyosuke-kun. We'll see what she looks. So most likely we'll be getting what she looks like sometime this week. Since recently we got to look at Goju Polar, the 6th Gojuja. So we got a first look at the 6th Gojuja quite yesterday. They Goju Polar, and he's debuting episode 15 or 16. I don't know which one. I don't know if he's debuting episodes 15 or 16. He's not only in the preview, but I don't think 6 Rangers are done like that. But he's revealed just yesterday, so maybe he's in this weekend's episode. I don't know. But I'm sure we're getting Kyosuke's design release sometime this week. She's debuting in the next episode. I'm curious to see what she's going to look like. So it seems the rumor about being the dual kills might not be true, sadly. Real shame. Might see another kill art mastery in our situation. Oh well. So let's begin part 1 of this 3-episode arc. So so it was up with Marilyn. Thinking about that cat lock. What she's that looks similar to what she's got. She wanted if she be able to make a love upload in there. Marilyn else says Uta Susan clean. Uta Puyuan and, well, Uta's dog are cleaning. Not a joke. Uta's just happy. It's nice. Anyway, Coco comes in with big news. She's with Nana, by the way. I mean, another video that's gone viral. Unless their reason is that new recent attack. And yeah, Purian's fault. They just now realize this? They really? I'm serious now. They are not a group attack weeks ago at this point. I'm fucking serious. It took them until episode 16 to find out. That is just very, like, it's a gag, yes, but why draw it out to this episode if it was the group attack debuted weeks ago? I'm just saying, it's just baffling. I'm just saying, an easy gag in the silent episode could have worked. Situation is, but they decided, I just don't get it. Like, normally when these gags happen, it's just directly after a specific debut. Like in episode 2, after Uta became Kill Idol. Oh, we saw a video of her was online. In episode... in episode 3, when Nana became Kill Wink. The following episode, episode 4, showed a video of her. And after episode 7, Kim Kim's debut, video of her. And they tried to do this weeks after the group attack debuted. Why? There was no reason to do that, really. It just makes the kills look stupid. Not even or not even finding out about this till just now. It's been on the internet for quite a bit. I mean, Cardi was listening to it previously. He was literally listening to that in the previous episode. I'm saying, they would have noticed by now. They would have noticed before. That just makes it look so incompetent and stupid. Yes, they're goofy, but so I mean, they didn't even realize this at the not too long later. It just makes them seem stupid. Like, of course, they'd be keeping an eye out what people. Like you say, it's just weird. I just can't get back to it. Oh, boss is gone. No, wait, I think I see him. No. Addition. He spied us. Anyway. Anyway, the comments are really liking them. The performances. And of course, since this is Precure as well, the Queen found out. So little hairs gets poofy again. I really do love that gag. But I'm curious now, who's going to do that gag? If Belma's going to be one doing the gag next time. When Zakun debuts. Now, seriously, I think Belma might be doing that gag next time. Because if Precure is the mid-season cure, which also likely CBB, with everything that's going on in this episode and the events in the next episode, it's pretty obvious. So it looks like Melon will be taking over Precure's duties, which will make sense. She'll do anything, upload anything off her sissy. Even being punished by the Queen. I'm curious to see that gag. I'm curious to see how that gag's going to go for her. So yeah. I mean, they're really growing popular. He's got them a gig at the Hanamichi Town Festival. I think it's Hanamichi. A festival held once every year. This will be the first time performing in front of a crowd. So they are really excited to do it. All need to be excited to doing it. I think so. But now we need to practice. So basically, that's kind of going to help with that one. So because of a hellish training plan, his Wednesday. Like the gradual literally said hellish in a Precure show. Yeah. Which is odd. Someone's been watching the Precure series since Crunchyroll gained the license back in 2020. I mean, I started watching in 2021. Never once I saw the word hell in Precure. The only time I ever see hell is in fan subs. For some reason. Yeah, I don't know why fan subs do that. Though it said, damn you. Damn you. Seriously. Why do fan subs need to do that if it's a kid's show? I'm just saying, it's just weird. Sorry, it's just weird, okay? But that's just my opinion. Anyway, you know, and even say that Puri is an official member of the UN Idol Precure, which makes her very happy. So she trains alongside them in this episode. It is very hellish. Where does this remind me of that one episode of Happiness Charge? Where it was kind of goofy. Yeah, you know the one where they were where the girls were practicing their attacks, Precure attack, practicing training to get stronger by practicing their Precure attacks in civilian form. It kind of reminded me of that, except they didn't do that. They just trained to be idols. It's like, so nothing goofy. There's a gorgeous shots too. Playman's very happy. I mean, Playman for some reason can't wink. I mean, she technically was able to do that before with one of the red banners, which was on episode 3. But that you could just argue that's the magic of the ribbons. Probably, yeah. It's probably that. Who knows? So I really enjoyed this episode. You know, probably wasn't that big of a focus in the episode. She did a good job with the screen time she's gone. But I thought they would be setting up her transformation to become human during this story arc. Since Tanaka is proof, showing her Barry's going to take on human form. I thought they were using that to set up potential. I thought they were going to use that to set up her as a missing cure. You know, have a unlocked the ability to transform to human. Curious to see how goopy, if she's going to keep her goopiness when she's human form. Again, she'll be getting Kyo Zakurin's the time pretty soon, just sometime throughout the week. Since she debuts in episode 18. So most likely she will be getting the design release before the preview for the next episode. That night, sorry, Lieutenants are hearing sounds. She finds Puriran practicing the wink. Do not talking. Actually, Puriran's she's very happy that Ultra on the other side she was a part of Precure. Initially she was just here to find an idol Precure save Kiriki Land. But ever since she's met Utini, she's really grown about one of them. Some of them her friends. It's a really good scene. It's typical fairy tale meets season cure type of development. As you know, fairy meets season cures are kind of common. Mostly. I mean, the first fairy to become a Precure was technically Milk, aka Kurumi, aka Milky Rose, in Yes Pick Up and Go Go. As a technically, even though she's now officially considered a cure, she doesn't know how to cure her name. Let's see. The official set fairy cure that has cure in the lineage. Oh yes, the first that would be Simon, aka Ellen, aka Cure Beat from Sweet Pea Cure. So you could consider her the first official fairy mid-season cure. Duo mid-season part 1 of the mid-season. You get my point. It's kind of complicated, that one. What guys do is it's kind of complicated who consider the mid-season cure. Like, is Cure Beat or Cure Beat the mid-season cure, or is it Cure Muse? It's kind of complicated when it comes to seasons like that. The second fairy become the second official one. That one is Yeah. Mm. Does Hot-Chan kind of count? She's a fairy, but not in the typical sense. And Mother doesn't count since it was just in a movie initially. It was just a movie transformation. Even though it's kind of become canon now. Go back to the Mirror days, but you know what I mean. Kira was actually the second time this happened. It doesn't good count. As Kira was created for the fairy's power. Kind of. I don't know if that should count. I don't know. I think the Subasa was a tried to cure. Birds want to become a cure, but he's not a mid-season cure. He's a main cure, so he doesn't count. El's just a baby with magical powers, so it doesn't count either. Huh. Wow. It actually wasn't that common. It's technically happened 3 times in a way. Wow, this has been that. Wow. Like, thinking back on it, since the first official mid-season cure in Precure was Cure Passion in 2009. Since Luminous and Milky Rose are considered cures now, technically not, since they don't have cure names, and you don't even get transformed with the other cures, so you get my point. So basically, there's technically been 2.5. So basically, been 3 fairy cures now. Mid-season cures over fairies. That's this first. This is the 4th time this is gonna happen. I'm surprised it's this not that common. I thought it was, but no. Like the most common ones, you get redemption cures. Where like usually debuts after the main team. Like the mid-season, also not mid-season. You get my point. It's quite fascinating to think about. Like when you think about it. Hey, so Mark prepared a dance studio for them a while back, in case some of this happened. So the kills transform and ready to dance. Do they really need to transform to practice being idols? I don't know. Anyway, Kylie still listening to like Precure videos. Anyway, Joaquin wants to send him out, but he says he's sick. Obviously, why? Because, it's after everything that happened last episode, it's understandable. So he decides to send Zachary out, but he's way worse than Cuddy. Like, as in, he's more sicker. So he was absolutely much kind of upset this episode. So Cuddy's supposed to go. So yeah, he buys and sends a Strons on Kiokila. And turns out it was where it's Tanaka's houses. And when the kills are dancing, Cody thinks about trying to take him up. He hadn't seen how passionate they are. He just couldn't. He couldn't do it. And he has his own Kiokila growing. He just couldn't do it. But then Darkeen shows up. Basically turned him into a Makurande. Basically becoming the monster of the week. So mostly his arc time as a villain is over. It's not like we still have Robo and Door. Jokiri is only bought once. But so mostly she will be back. So fighting the kills again soon. So most likely Cuddy will become just a regular fan of the Precure and fully support him in public now. Once he is free from that monster form. Anyway, Cure's here to sell promotion. Go off. Right. Find out it's Cuddy. And it's a really tough fight. Like the way Idol gets hit is very surprising. Because if she's Idol Precure doing tricep by spy, but she's eating the hit. She ends again hit though by Cuddy as a monster form. And the anger you see on Idol's face, like goes like this. You really see the anger on her, and you're curious as he don't touch Pru and making him pay for it. So they're trying to reach him with their attack. And it seems to work, but it didn't. Ends up by an attack that could start trying to fire attack that could seriously hurt them. But Cuddy keep the bit of killer he has left best to resist. Managed to not let the attack, managed to stop the attack and make escape for now. Only part one bow. Everyone's okay, but it had an effect on her. Only emotional moment. As then after that, Madeline learns more about that lock she's got. It's actually something that can grant wishes. Yeah, that might be important. Purina basically decides to go back to Kira because she wants to protect them, but she was useless. But we'll see how that goes in the next episode as the episode ends. And I'll say, I'm really looking forward to Kyun's debut. Any more weird than Kyun. But still, I'm looking forward to seeing that debut when it comes. Which obviously will be next week because that's the title of episode 18, so Kyun debuts. So, yeah, like I said, we should be getting her design reveal sometime this week. I'm very excited. And thank you guys for watching and enjoying my content. Please like the button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Hit notification every day. Always going to chat. And see you guys hopefully tomorrow for my catch ups. Get Phoenix out.